Happy Monday, everybody, and thanks again for joining us on KXAN News at 4. We are officially halfway through the month of September, if you can believe that, and while it has not been the hottest out there, it has been pretty dry, unfortunately. Meteorologist Freddy Vela is here with us now, and Freddy, we're getting towards the end of the month. We're in that transition period between September and October. So what do we normally expect when we get into the next month?
Well, here's the thing. We look at October as another dry month, and while normally our temperatures are expected to drop, we've seen some pretty warm temperatures around, as you just mentioned. So let's go ahead and take a look at that calendar right now for the month so far. Now, you have to ignore the 15th because that's just showing the number that came in early this morning. But look at everything else from 97 to 98 degrees from the 10th all the way through the 14th. That's above average. Average around this time of year now is 92. As you can see, we pretty much hit average itself on September 9th, but we've actually had 9 above average days, only 5 below average days, and then 1 normal average day. So I wanted to take a look at not only the temperatures, but the rainfall. And the rainfall, we haven't gotten very much. That's the 1/10 of an inch of rain at Camp Mabry. So as we look at the driest Septembers overall, so far we're ranking number 5. So hopefully we get some of that rain at Camp Mabry to kind of get us out of these driest Septembers. But as of now, so far, yeah, we're within the top 5. We still have 15 days to go, so I think we should pass and get out of that. I also looked at the wettest Septembers to see how far we would have to go to even crack the top 5 itself. We'd have to get a lot of rainfall in order to break that. Now, as we move into October itself, we look at your October normals. Your average high is going to be around 87 to 77 degrees. Your average low is about 66 to 56 degrees, and average rainfall is about 4 inches. And it is, yes, the second wettest month, but again, it's been pretty dry, and it looks like that could continue. As we look at your October average mean temperatures, last year was actually one of the warmest at 78.1 degrees. And your driest Octobers, 2024 was actually the second driest overall. So that at least gives you an idea of where we're headed. Hopefully, we can stay away from cracking the top 5 here. If you want more data like this, just go to our website, KXAN.com. We have our KXAN Data Hub, and you'll be able to see a lot of really cool, interesting information there, all put together by our very own Christopher Adams. When we take a look at current temperatures right now, we're currently sitting at about 93 degrees in Austin, 92 in Bastrop, 93 in Giddings, still in the 80s as you reach out towards Fredericksburg, 88 degrees there. We have seen some moisture flowing back in. That's given us some cloud coverage. That's given us very isolated showers that I showed you a little while ago. We actually had a thunderstorm that picked up east of Milam County, but yeah, north of Milam, we get another little pocket of heavy showers there. Rockdale, we have a little isolated pocket of showers there. North of Williamson County, moving south just a tad, a little isolated shower there. We go all the way down to Caldwell County. There's one moderate shower that's pushing through there. And then Llano, that one area we were watching, that one's pretty much dried off. And then we have San Saba south of 190. We've been able to see another pocket of showers there. So I'll zoom out a bit more so you can see the rest of the state of Texas. It's essentially from San Antonio to the Rio Grande Valley that we've seen the most rainfall activity for the state of Texas. Now, as we play this out throughout the day today, we're not expecting to get very much left over from some of these. I'll keep an eye on the radar and, of course, give you an update as we go along from 4 to 5. But overall, I expect for it to be a very dry night. Tomorrow, we could see the same thing. Some more moisture that could flow in and give us at least a pocket of shower or two. But temperatures for tomorrow will be very similar to what we're seeing today. 95 in Austin, 90 in Blanco, 89 in Fredericksburg, 93 to 94 in the eastern counties. There's a low right now within the Gulf. That's what's feeding in some of the moisture. But that high is going to take over for a few days. That'll dry things out before we start to see a trough pushing in. And that will give us at least a chance of rainfall as we move into Thursday and Friday. So as you can see here with our 7-day forecast, 95 for Tuesday, 95 for Wednesday, 95 for Thursday, 10% chance of rain on Thursday. And once we get into Friday, a 20% chance of there from Friday into Saturday, 20% chance overall on Saturday. This is not going to be a washout as of now. And of course, we'll continue to update you as we go along. As we get into Sunday, about 20% chance of rainfall there. And by Monday, I drop down to about 10% chance. But notice your highs staying all around 94 to 95 with your lows in the 70s. And of course, in the next half hour, we're going to go a bit more in depth over your weekend.
All right.